Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Trader with Kevin Hincks. I've got two paper money trades for you today, looking at two high-profile names, Supermicro computer and NVIDIA. News out on both of them yesterday, and well, today, just kind of an extension of the Google Alphabet earnings. So let's start out with Supermicro. Now, they finally came up with their date. February 11th, they're going to give a long-awaited update on the fiscal second quarter business update. You're going to get that on February 11th. Also, they announced, and I'm going to read it so I get it right, full production of Blackwell Rack-Scale Solutions with NVIDIA HGX B200s. So, the relationship with NVIDIA is solid. They're talking about full production, and it's given a little bit, I think this underlying was sitting dormant for a little while, and now it's moving again. So let's take a look at a paper money trade in Supermicro. What I did, I went out to the February 28th expiration and bought the 30 call right at actually a little bit in the money, as Supermicro is rallying a little bit here, but looked at the 30 call. You can adjust that strike if you want to. Then I sold this week's, only 2.5 days to go, the 33 call. Now, again, you may want to adjust some of these strikes because the stock is moving all over the place. It was about $4.30 when I originally priced this out. Now it's $5.07. So it's already moved since we just started looking at this trade. So this is a trade that is, the break even. You're looking for a move towards that $33, but you've got duration. If you notice, the February 28th sale is 23 days out. So you do have some time on this trade, some duration where you can extend duration into next week. Remember, next week, February 11th, is going to be an event week. The February 14th expiration, there'll be an event during that. So you've already got heightened levels of implied volatility going into next week. So there is a paper money trade in Supermicro, buying the February 28th 30 call and selling this week's 33 call, now $1 above the market. Now the second one is NVIDIA. Why? Because the Supermicro news also affected NVIDIA. What also affected NVIDIA today, it's currently up about 2.9%, is Google Alphabet's $75 billion announcement in CapEx spending that may be contributing to NVIDIA's on the upside. Remember, here's the stats from this earnings season. Microsoft, $80 billion in CapEx spending for fiscal 25. Meta Platforms, $65 billion. Now Google Alphabet, $75 billion in CapEx spending. So the paper money trade we looked at for NVIDIA, remember, this stock has sold off, the last few weeks from as high as 153, now then into 140s, and now it got as low as, in the teens for a while there. Now it's sitting around $122. By the way, the 200-day moving average, $123. Watch for that number, pretty significant there if you're a technician. Okay, so the paper money trade we looked at, going out to the March 7th expiration. Why is that? I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Remember, it's got earnings on the 26th of February. So I went past that to the March 7th expiration and bought the 120 call. Sold this week's February 7th 125 call. The debit on that, about $9.25. Let's see if it's moved. No, it's about $9.20 right now. So this is, again, both trades, call diagonals, both trades. The risk is defined by the debit paid. Both trades, you're going to have an opportunity to extend duration on the trade if you so desire to do that. So call diagonal in Supermicro, call diagonal in NVIDIA. Both collecting theta, both risks defined, both targeting a short strike above where they're trading right now. So bullish trades in Supermicro and NVIDIA. That's our show for today. Have a great day, everyone. We'll be here again tomorrow with another edition of Daily Trader, I'm Kevin Hincks.